Hi Leo, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for the last part of December. I realize it's like almost to the end of December, but this is designed to be for the mid, like around the 15th, 16th to the end of December. All right, everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is for, oh dear, this is for December 2018. Well, the end of, mid to end December 2018. Sorry, just, there you go. Oh. Had a hair and glasses situation there. Temperance. All right, so we've got some patience, some letting go and seeing what's going to come out of a situation. Maybe there's some distance or separation right now, Leo. All right. Page of Swords, Ace of Rods or Wands. Let's do like this. Can you, oh, you can't, nope, that's not going to work. Nope, not, oh, there it is. Okay, don't start, stop it. I don't like that. Five of Swords, Two of Wands or Rods in this deck, like I said. Nine of Pentacles, can you still see? Yes, you can. The Devil, that could be Capricorn. This could be Sagittarius. Three of Cups. All right. All right, I'm going to clarify with these where needed. Okay, so. Huh. Okay, so it looks like you're beginning to talk. Looks like things are in the beginning stages of talking. Or maybe, or it's, when I say beginning stages, it could be kind of stilted or awkward. It could be that you're not talking. This, to me, it's not mature conversation. So whether it's someone being petty, and it's kind of like tit for tat, vindictive, passive-aggressive stuff. It's someone kind of still petty or angry about something. So it's not really mature adult communication here. That's what it looks like. It might look like somebody's just kind of watching or waiting you out. In reality, it's actually a fresh start. It's a passionate new beginning. And we'll get to what that means in a minute if need be. Your partner is telling you to be patient, that they don't know what choices to make, that they just can't make a decision right now. And it's because what they're not telling you is because they actually quite like the way things are. They're telling you they just don't know, they're confused, or they just don't want to make a decision right now. But things are happening rather quickly. And they like where they're at. They like what's going on. They don't mind being in flux, independent. Like they don't mind giving you the illusion that they don't want to make a decision right now, and just everything's happening so quickly. And I just, we're talking, but I just need more time. When in reality, they're quite content to be, and what they're not telling you is that they like this single stint that's going on. They kind of like being by themselves and only having to worry about themselves and taking care of themselves. They actually are regretting the partnership, or they're not thinking that it's going to pan out. They're looking at, I don't want to say the cost of the relationship, but pardon me, I'm getting some water. But their preference would be to be by themselves right now. So it's almost like they're stalling, and that might be what this petty conversation is about, or this like really minimal conversation. This could even be indirect conversation online, or not really face-to-face conversation, not really amounting to much, just kind of trivial or shallow, and it's because now that they're actually, it's almost like they're keeping you at bay. They're just kind of, and they're doing their own thing over here. They're actually kind of relishing this sort of solitary state and looking forward to what that can bring. All right, so this might be a Capricorn here. Hold on a minute. You know, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. This could be a number of things as far as what they say they're going to do. You know, I thought of bondage, and it made me think like they're going to return back. They're going to stay faithful. They're going to stay loyal, but that's not true. And this is about doing the right thing and about things moving at a snail's pace. But the devil is also, it can be indicative of just a physical relationship, because maybe that's what the person thinks is the best thing for them right now. You know, I don't know what they've said. Maybe it's like, well, I just got to work a few things out of my system, or I just need more time. But, and you know, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it feels like maybe they told you that they need to stay separate to work out their demons. You know, that's the right thing to do right now. It's going to take me a while to work through this, but you know, just I have you in my thoughts or something. But this feels like they made a promise, or that in time things will work out, or in time I've just got some things I've got to deal with right now. In reality, they want to go out and have a good time. They actually want to, and it could be that they eventually want to, you know, have something to celebrate with you. It could be that this is about engagement, and this is that, you know, they work out their stuff, and but this feels to me like they're just telling you one thing so that they can go off, and they just want to do their own thing. They just want to do their own thing. Maybe they're telling you, they're lying to you. Maybe they're lying to you because they feel like it's the right thing to do. That they just want to tell you what is, you know, basically something that would make you feel better. And it's an offer that's not really going to move anywhere anytime soon. It's slow going because they really want to work some stuff out of their system, or they really are, you know, intent on going out there and just having a really good time. They don't want to be attached, perhaps. Your advice is to, yeah. Well, this is saying stand your ground and offer that cup of love. This could be, you know what, you're done. You're not putting up with it. You're going to defend your honor, and you're going to move forward with a love offer, perhaps for someone else, because this talks about cutting things out that no longer serve you. So it could be that one of two scenarios, and there's a lot of it could be's because this is general, but it could be that you're planning on, you know, no, we're all going to hash this out because I'm about done. I don't want to go through this again. So let's, you know, we got 2 nights here. Let's actually have some kind of offer or commitment on the table. I don't want to keep going back and forth. Or it could be like, you know what, I'm done. I'm over this. I don't believe anything you say. I'm going to move forward with my own plans of love. Sorry, I got to get some chapstick on here. Oh. So, this could be saying that they're lying to you, that they're going to tell you whatever you want to hear, because at the end it's about them winning or getting what they want, or being, you know, just having things the way they want them. However, this is advice for you. And this would say that stand your ground about how you feel. Because this, typically this is a proposal, or this is like an offering of taking the relationship to the next level. So if they're not down with that, somebody else is willing and deserving. And that's probably why Temperance is the overall tone for the reading, because this is about you putting it out there, making that offer, letting them know how you feel. You want forward movement. You can see the horse is in movement here. This horse is like yawn, you know. This knight is reliable and steady, but they move at a glacial pace. So while they might said, you know, I got to work some of this toxic stuff out of my system, or I got to deal with my demons, you know, whether it's what you wanted, they thought it's what you wanted to hear. They thought it's the right thing to do to tell you what you wanted to hear so you wouldn't feel bad or get your feelings hurt or whatever. And over here, they're kind of just having a good time, which they're entitled to. It's not that, but they're not being straightforward about it. That's what the problem is. They're telling you one thing to kind of keep you at bay and appease you, and they're not just being honest with you and saying, look, I would rather go off and have a couple of adventures, you know, and be by myself and do my own thing. It suits me right now. I don't want to have any regrets. But instead of that, they're saying, you know, just give me some time here. Let me, I'm feeling really trapped, or I need my space. I need my space. And I don't think they're telling you that, though. That's the disconnect. And this is saying that, you know what, this is you going, I can't, I'm not going to put up with this. I'm here's what I'm offering. Here's what I want. If that's not acceptable, then yeah, I mean, this is me standing my ground. I'm about done, and I'm going to let go then, because I'm not going to be halfway in, halfway out, or waiting around while you go screw half the town and then come back and go, okay, now I'm ready. Like, maybe I want to be out screwing half the town also, but I'm not going to do it if I have a commitment with you. And you know what I mean? That's you being honorable. That's them being shady. Just tell me. Just be honest. Leo. What else does Leo? How cards everywhere. Good Lord. All right. Well, let's just go with whatever. Okay. This is about freedom, breaking free from a negative attachment. So this could be them, in fact, lying to you or telling you what you want to hear because they feel like it's the right thing to do, but they're really not planning on changing anything. This is them being kind of stubborn. No forward movement, really, you know. The start of something new. Okay, so you getting free, start of something new. Maybe them get breaking free and start of something new for them too. Both of you, the start of something new. And Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. So this is 30, 31, and that, okay, yeah. So Leo, this is probably about you deciding, you know what, no, my time and energy and who I am is worth more than these wishy-washy offers. Even if you do love this person. It's not so much that you love the person, because this shows an offer being made, but you believe in love. And you want that back. You want like reciprocity here. You don't want to be giving to someone that's just going to keep putting you off or not. And it could just be that now is not the right time. But, you know, be straight with me, you know? All right. Leo. What else for Leo? Leo. This speaks to being kind of just, well, this is kind of doubling down on this right here about the restrictions and limitations and complications and entrapments and that whole bondage and being afraid. And it speaks to that. And it's fear. Fear is keeping you imprisoned, basically. That's what this is saying. It's keeping you trapped. You're blinded by anxiety. You don't see what it is around you that might be of assistance. You know, it's feeling. So on the one hand, we got liberation here, and that you will be protected and guided. It's okay. They got you. Spirit's got you. But then right here, we have this just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. Being blinded by that fear. Maybe you feel like you can't be without this person. And when they talk about what's around you that might be of assistance, there's the dagger right here that can cut through all the BS. You know, the sword of truth, so to speak. Just looking at things for what they are. Maybe this person just needs to be honest with you. They think maybe the right thing to do is to tell you what would hurt less. But in reality, you know, maybe you need to hear the truth so that you can finally get, instead of this 9 of Wands, get to that 10 where you're done and you realize, you know what, this is too much for me. I can't. Somebody else is better suited for me. They deserve me. You don't deserve me. Home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. So perhaps this is about somebody moving out. And maybe that's what this toxicity is here, is that they're trying to kind of be fair, or there's this passive aggressive going on where maybe you're in the same household and there's not a whole lot of productive communication about, okay, what are we doing? You know, let's should her get off the pot. Let's make a decision here. And they're like, well, I'm pretty good where it's at. I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, but I'm still gonna do whatever, and you're gonna watch me do whatever. And that's what the whole pain and the fear and all that is because you're you have feelings for this person, yet you're exposed to all their shenanigans and it hurts. Okay, they don't deserve you. Just saying. They don't deserve you, Leo. That's not right. All right, so Leo, that's what they're not telling you. They might be telling you in time this and that, and it very well could be, but that's not why they want to, the separation, or not, that's not what's going on. What's really going on is they want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to be able to do, they want to go out there and have relationships just be about sex, while they probably still want the security of being with you. And maybe even for some of you, living in the same home while they're going out there. So they're telling you one thing, but what they're not telling you is that it suits them to be independent and just kind of playing the field. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but the fact that they're not being open about it, that's where the disconnect is. All right, Leo, I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.